Sometimes the biggest threat to your brain is the one you can't feel at all. Picture your arteries, those narrow, twisting highways carrying oxygen-rich blood, slowly becoming stiff and clogged over the years. It doesn't happen overnight. It's silent creeping and for a long time invisible. For so many people over 60, signs like high blood pressure, tingling in your hands or feet, or that constant chill in your fingertips, aren't just random parts of aging. They can be your body's quiet way of saying, hey, something's blocking the flow. The real problem, those blockages can raise the risk of a stroke or memory decline without you even realizing it. But here's the good news. You have more control than you think. With just a few simple changes to what you eat and drink each day, you can help your arteries stay clear, your blood move freely, and your brain stay sharp. No crazy diets, no complicated routines. Just real food in the right amounts at the right time. In this video, I'm going to share 7 everyday foods and 1 special morning drink, all supported by solid science, that can gently sweep your arteries clean and protect your brain. Some are probably already sitting in your kitchen right now. Before we dive in, type a 1 in the comments if you're ready to learn something new for your health, or a 0 if you think you've heard it all before. Let's start with our first one. It comes straight from the ocean and tastes just as good as it is powerful salmon. One of the ocean's most powerful gifts to your health. This fish isn't just delicious. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids, those healthy fats that scientists have been studying for decades. In fact, research from the American Heart Association shows that omega-3s can lower triglyceride levels, reduce inflammation in blood vessels, and even prevent platelets from clumping together into dangerous blood clots. Your brain is like a high-performance engine, and omega-3s are the premium oil that keeps all the gears turning smoothly. Without them, things can start to stiffen, slow down, and run less efficiently over time. But when you give your body what it needs, you're helping maintain the flexibility of your arteries and supporting sharper thinking, better memory, and a lower risk of stroke. Now, not all fish are created equal. Salmon, especially wild-caught varieties from places like Alaska, are some of the richest sources of these fats, without the high mercury levels you might find in certain larger fish. And the best part, it's incredibly versatile. You can steam it, bake it, or grill it. Just avoid heavy frying or drenching it in overly processed sauces, because that can undo some of the benefits. The sweet spot is about 2 to 3 servings per week, each about the size of your palm. Pair it with fresh greens, roasted vegetables, or even a squeeze of lemon for a burst of flavor, without the extra sodium. And speaking of future, our next food isn't from the sea at all. It's a vibrant jewel, like fruit that works wonders for your arteries in a completely different way. Pomegranate, nature's little treasure chest for your arteries. When you break open this fruit, those ruby red seeds aren't just beautiful. They're bursting with polyphenols and anthocyanins, 2 powerful plant compounds that have a very special job. According to studies published in Atherosclerosis Journal, pomegranate juice can actually increase nitric oxide production in the body. Why is that important? Because nitric oxide is like a natural relaxant for your blood vessels. It helps them open wider, so blood flows more freely to your brain. Think of your arteries as a garden hose. Over time, if the hose gets stiff or clogged, water can't flow well. Pomegranate works like warm water, loosening that stiffness, allowing circulation to improve. And the benefits don't stop there. The antioxidants in pomegranate seeds also fight oxidative stress, a process that damages cells and contributes to the buildup of plaque inside arteries. By slowing down that damage, you're giving your blood vessels a longer, healthier life. One fascinating experiment at the Technion, Israel Institute of Technology, found that people who drank pure pomegranate juice daily for just 1 year reduced the thickness of their carotid artery walls by up to 30%. That's not a small change. That's a meaningful improvement that could directly lower the risk of stroke. Enjoying pomegranate is simple. You can eat the seeds fresh, toss them into salads for a burst of flavor, or blend them into a smoothie. Drinking pure pomegranate juice is also an option. Just make sure it's 100% juice with no added sugars, because extra sugar can work against the very benefits you're aiming for. And here's a tip. If peeling a pomegranate feels like too much work, try the water bowl method. Cut it in half, submerge it in a bowl of water, and gently loosen the seeds. The pith will float and the seeds will sink, making it quick and mess-free. Next, we're moving into the world of leafy greens. And I'll introduce you to one that's not as famous as spinach, but it has an impressive ability to keep your blood vessels happy. Arugula might not be the first leafy green that comes to mind, but this peppery little leaf is a quiet powerhouse for your arteries and brain. Unlike lettuce or iceberg greens, arugula is naturally rich in dietary nitrates, compounds your body converts into nitric oxide. It helps them relax, widen and carry more oxygen-rich blood to your brain, which can mean sharper focus, better memory and a reduced risk of stroke. Researchers at the University of Exeter found that consuming nitrate-rich vegetables, like arugula, can lower blood pressure within just a few hours. But that's not all arugula offers. It's also packed with vitamin K, which plays a key role in preventing calcium buildup inside your arteries. You can think of vitamin K as the traffic controller that keeps calcium where it belongs, in your bones, not in your blood vessels. Plus, folate in arugula helps reduce homocysteine, an amino acid linked to artery damage. When levels get too high, one of the easiest ways to enjoy arugula is raw, in a fresh salad, where its peppery bite adds excitement to the plate. You can toss it with olive oil, a squeeze of lemon, and maybe some cherry tomatoes for a quick, brain-boosting side dish if you prefer warm meals. A quick sauté in garlic and olive oil can mellow its flavor without destroying its nutrients. A quick tip: arugula's flavor is strongest when fresh, so buy it in small batches and use it within a few days. Pairing it with nitrate-rich beets or citrus fruits can amplify its artery opening effects. Next, we're heading into the creamy, rich world of a fruit that's not only delicious, but also a master at lowering bad cholesterol and easing the pressure on your arteries. Avocado isn't just the darling of trendy brunch menus. It's a genuine ally for your arteries and brain health. This creamy fruit is rich in mono, unsaturated fatty acids or MUFAs, which are known for their ability to lower LDL cholesterol, the kind that clogs arteries, and raise HDL cholesterol, the kind that helps clear them. When LDL levels drop and HDL rises, your blood flows more freely, delivering a steady stream of oxygen and nutrients to your brain. Avocados are loaded with potassium, an essential mineral that helps balance sodium levels in your body. Too much sodium can make blood pressure climb, putting extra strain on your blood vessels. Potassium works like a counterbalance, relaxing vessel walls and easing that pressure. Vitamin E in avocados also plays a protective role, acting as an antioxidant that reduces oxidative stress in blood vessels. Less oxidative stress means less inflammation, and less inflammation means arteries that stay flexible and resilient. Over time, adding avocado to your meals is almost effortless. Slice it onto whole grain toast, mash it into guacamole, or blend it into a smoothie for a silky texture, without dairy for a savory side. Mix avocado cubes with fresh tomatoes, onions and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. If you're aiming to cut down on less healthy fats, try using mashed avocado in place of mayonnaise. In sandwiches, it delivers creaminess without the artery clogging downside. One important tip, because avocados are calorie-dense. Moderation matters. Half an avocado a day is plenty to reap the benefits without going overboard, and remember, choose ripe fruit that yields slightly when pressed. Under-ripe avocados can be bitter and lack that buttery texture we love. Next, we'll move on to a tiny seed that packs an enormous punch for your arteries. One that proves good things really do come in small packages. Chia seeds may be tiny, but when it comes to protecting your arteries and nourishing your brain, they're nothing short of mighty. Each seed is packed with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. Beyond their healthy fats, chia seeds are rich in soluble fiber. This type of fiber acts like a sponge in your digestive system, soaking up excess cholesterol and carrying it out of the body before it can lodge itself in your artery walls. Studies published in the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism have shown that diets high in soluble fiber can reduce LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, both key players in plaque build-up. Chia seeds also bring vitamin E to the table, another antioxidant warrior that shields your arteries from oxidative stress and inflammation. This triple action, lowering bad fats, protecting against oxidation and reducing inflammation, makes chia seeds a stealthy, yet powerful tool in your daily routine. The fun part about chia seeds is how easy they are to use. Stir them into oatmeal or yogurt, sprinkle them over salads, or mix them into smoothies for a nutrient boost without changing the flavor much. When soaked in liquid, chia seeds swell into a gel-like texture, which can be used to make chia pudding, a tasty fiber-packed dessert or snack. You can even use that gel as an egg substitute in baking, making your recipes friendlier to both your arteries and your brain. One practical tip: because chia seeds absorb a lot of water, it's best to let them soak before eating. This not only makes them easier to digest, but also helps your body absorb their nutrients more efficiently. A simple ratio is 1 tablespoon of chia seeds to 3 tablespoons of water, left for about 15 minutes. Next, we'll switch gears to a liquid gold from the Mediterranean that has been loved for centuries, not just for its flavor, but for its proven ability to fight inflammation and help dissolve artery-clogging plaque. Extra virgin olive oil, often called liquid gold in the Mediterranean, isn't just a kitchen staple. It's a proven protector of your arteries and brain. Unlike refined oils, extra virgin olive oil is extracted without heat or chemicals, which means it retains a treasure trove of polyphenols. These powerful antioxidants work to calm inflammation in your blood vessels and shield them from oxidative damage, both of which are key to preventing the build-up of arterial plaque. One landmark study, the PRODIME trial from Spain, followed thousands of older adults at high cardiovascular risk. Those who consumed a Mediterranean diet rich in extra virgin olive oil had significantly lower rates of stroke compared to those on a low-fat diet. Researchers believe that the combination of healthy, monounsaturated fats and polyphenols helps dissolve existing plaque and prevents new deposits from forming. Think of it this way: where unhealthy fats can clog and harden arteries, the fats in olive oil act like a gentle lubricant, keeping those vessels flexible so blood flows freely to your brain. And when blood flow improves, your brain gets more oxygen and nutrients, which supports better memory, sharper thinking, and long-term cognitive health. Using extra virgin olive oil in your daily cooking is simple. Drizzle it over fresh salads, mix it into dips, or use it to sauté vegetables at low to medium heat. Avoid using it for deep frying, as high temperatures can break down its beneficial compounds. A tablespoon or 2 per day is enough to enjoy the health benefits without adding excess calories. To make sure you're getting the real deal, look for bottles labeled extra virgin with a harvest date, and preferably stored in dark glass to protect the oil from light damage. Good olive oil should have a fresh, slightly peppery taste, a sign of those antioxidant polyphenols at work. Now, from the smooth richness of olive oil, we're turning up the heat with a spice that doesn't just wake up your taste buds. It wakes up your circulation in the most energizing way possible. Cayenne pepper isn't just for those who love spicy food. It's a natural circulation booster with science-backed benefits for your arteries and brain. Its fiery kick comes from capsaicin, a compound that does more than make your tongue tingle. Capsaicin works directly on your blood vessels, helping them relax and widen, which improves blood flow and delivers more oxygen and nutrients to your brain. That means better alertness, sharper thinking, and a reduced risk of the clots that can lead to stroke. Studies in the Journal of Clinical Investigation have shown that capsaicin activates certain receptors in blood vessel walls, triggering the release of nitric oxide, the same powerful molecule we've discussed with pomegranate and arugula. Nitric oxide keeps your arteries flexible and less prone to dangerous blockages. On top of that, cayenne pepper's anti-inflammatory properties help calm chronic irritation in vessel walls, slowing down the plaque build-up process. There's also evidence that cayenne pepper can help lower blood pressure by improving the elasticity of arteries. Plus, the spice can slightly raise your metabolism, which may support healthy weight management, a big factor in keeping arteries clear. Adding cayenne pepper to your diet. Does it require turning every meal into a firestorm? A pinch can be sprinkled over soup stews, eggs, or even roasted vegetables to give them a subtle warmth. If you enjoy smoothies, a tiny dash of cayenne in a citrus or pineapple blend can be surprisingly refreshing. One word of caution if you're new to spicy foods. Start small. Too much heat too soon can upset your stomach. Gradually build up your tolerance, and your body and your arteries will thank you. And now, after this burst of heat, we'll cool things down with a refreshing morning drink that combines 3 powerful ingredients to detoxify, improve circulation, and set the tone for a day of clear, energized thinking. Imagine starting your morning with a drink that not only wakes you up but also gets your blood flowing, reduces inflammation, and supports clean, flexible arteries all at once. That's exactly what you get with a simple mix of lemon, ginger, and turmeric. Each ingredient plays its own special role, but together they create a powerhouse for your brain and arteries. Lemon is rich in vitamin C, a potent antioxidant that helps protect artery walls from oxidative damage and strengthens collagen in blood vessels, making them more resilient. It also supports healthy cholesterol levels by reducing LDL oxidation, a key step in preventing plaque build-up. Ginger adds a warming kick and comes packed with compounds like gingerol and chargol, which have been shown in studies to reduce blood clot formation and calm inflammation in vessel walls. Improved circulation means your brain gets a steady supply of oxygen and nutrients, helping you feel more alert and focused. Turmeric brings in curcumin, its bright yellow anti-inflammatory superstar. Research from the American Journal of Cardiology suggests curcumin can help prevent the narrowing of arteries after certain heart procedures. It also supports the breakdown of excess fats in the blood, further reducing the risk of blockages. Making this drink is easy. In a mug of warm water, about 200 megaliters, squeeze half a fresh lemon, add a teaspoon of grey root ginger, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, or fresh turmeric if available. Stir well, and if you like, add a pinch of black pepper. It boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Drink it first thing in the morning, or before light exercise to give your circulation a head start. This combination works best when enjoyed daily, but the key is consistency. Over time, you may notice improved energy, warmer hands and feet, and even clearer thinking. It's a gentle ritual that nourishes your arteries from the inside out with this drink. We wrap up our list of 7 foods and 1 powerful beverage, all backed by science. That can help keep your arteries clean and your brain sharp. But before we finish, let's pull everything together in a warm, motivating close. So there you have it. Simple, delicious choices that can do wonders for your arteries and keep your brain sharp. You don't need a complete diet overhaul, just small, consistent changes that build up over time. Each meal becomes an opportunity to protect your health, to keep your blood flowing smoothly, and to support a clearer, more vibrant mind. Think of it as a daily gift to your future self. If you found even one idea here that you're excited to try, that's a step in the right direction. Take care of your arteries, and they'll take care of you for years to come. Stay curious, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next Mind Body Vibe.